Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3 with me, BrainBoy 20. Where we last left off, we just took a massive hit in the north because the cultists decided to push down south, and I was dumb enough to try to assault one of their forces with an equally sized force. We lost, but killed off about half their army. That's unfortunately not good enough. So for the individuals we still have, let's just end the turn and see what else happens. I apologize for the choppy frame rate. Hopefully that fixes itself given time. Currently I'm hoping that the cultists do not take this advantage of theirs and push down south, because I might lose the deserted town. At least we get the gold stream so we can get more income. Alright, would we have noticed them coming down south? We probably won't notice them for 2 more turns or so. That's still not a good thing. I guess we'll do a small batch of crossbowmen across the board. In the mountain stronghold. I was saving up for some heavy infantries for you. You'll get some swordsmen instead. We're just going to build up a small army here then. I mean, if we're not going to be able to reclaim the north, then we might as well try to build a huge death ball down here and then send it up north to see what we can do with it. Ahoo! Get the market village back and get rid of these snakes. They keep trying to take it from us. Chogul's not going to be doing anything. Ulek Beg. Continue killing off these independents while looking for something to claim. Swanuth. Take out these deer. Unto is just going to ditch a very, very small amount of troops to hold the gold stream. And then we'll continue dealing with it. Well, you know what? I don't really think we should care about these independents. I think we should care about advancing in that direction. And maybe taking that coal mine for a brief moment. Yeah, nothing else to do here, so let's just continue. I'd like to take this time to ask, how's everyone's Father's Day, considering that just happened? And of course it hits the one human, so he dies from poison. That's how my Father's Day went. Poison. No. I'm joking. It wasn't that bad. Quite frankly, I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I'm not a father, so I don't reap those benefits. I'm a son, so I have to pay out of pocket, but ah well. I really don't know what I want to send Au. I think I'm just going to send him to double back over and just continue to deal with the sheer amount of creatures that are in this area. Chitogle's not going to move. That was Ulek Beg, but I just skipped over him. Swanuth. Yeah, you'll head south and try to claim back this hamlet before the bear takes it. Unto. No, I was sending you north. Yeah, take out the coal mine, and then continue northward and see what else you can find. We're gonna need a lot of resources to even think about trying to take on the cultists. Ulek Beg will head south. We found an iron mine. I'm not really sure about that though. I'll take a bit of thought before I decide to try to claim it or not. I mean, having more iron's always nice, but it's not really needed. And the poison does not claim anyone's life. Alright, Au. Continue heading towards this iron mine, or coal mine, because I kind of want the iron income. Now, yeah, take out the plane, or take out the snakes on the plains. Swanuth, you're gonna take the very long route to try to stop them from taking the hamlet. Unto. Yeah, go kill the dispossessed spirits. You're still heading north, but you might as well take out some independents while you're here. And now to contact the Deep Ones. Maybe they'll actually be... I was gonna say maybe they'll actually be useful, but then they can give me utter crap anyway. And Toggle is not moving. I mean, I guess now I can, in the mountain stronghold, drop off some heavy infantries. No, we're not going to the main menu yet. We haven't lost yet. There's no reason to go to the main menu. That being said, it's still a very ever-present danger, because if they actually decided to assault us in the south, they might be able to kill us at this point. No, scratch that. They will be able to kill us at this point. Get rid of these snakes. I'm always dealing with them anyway. Ulek Beg. I remember that iron mine was basically impossible to take, so we're just going to move into these forests and continue searching. Swaneth. Contest this bear. On to, I don't care that that coal mine was taken. You're supposed to be heading out north. And Narcy will wait. Yeah, this just looks like it's going to be a time of me building up my forces again. Oh, well, I don't think anyone really minds these types of times, because it helps me outline my strategy a bit. Okay, a free village is fine. Although I'm curious as to why if that village has anything nearby to recruit from, because I'd like to get a defensible location set up out there. On to... Okay, we could probably take out that gold stream. We'll have to drop off some troops there, but we could probably take it. Toggle... Yeah, he could basically be the master of that domain. I'm not going to question why all the bears seem to be showing up now, but we'll just keep killing them. Too bad there's no such thing as bear pelts or anything like that to sell. I know the audio is basically just fine, but I keep feeling as if I should lower down the effects volume in combat still. Well, that's probably just me. That bear's not going to take the silver mine from me. Also, why is the silver mine more useful than a gold stream? Seriously. Oh. Is anything in danger? Not really. I mean, we pretty much cleared out a lot of the independents, and they're no longer spawning here. I mean, I guess I could kill the blue giant, but I don't see much point. Toggle is not going to be doing anything. Ulek Beg. Float cat horrors. They're not that bad. This force could definitely take them on, so we're going to kill them just to get that village. Swaneth. Thankfully there's nothing else to assault you. You're going to be claiming this ancient temple back. If only so I could get more recruitment of magic users. I'm just going to explore here first. Archmage Citadel. Boots of Regeneration. Crown of Command. Alright. Alright. I think I'm really gonna want this place. Oh, yes, I'm gonna want this place. I don't need the Ring of Water Breathing, that's pointless. Bottle of Demon Blood. Whispering Skull. What do you have? Boots of Regeneration as well. Were it not for the fact that they would have so many spells. Oh, even the Coral Ring and the Gem of Flying. Really? You have that? Do all these guys have, like, magic equipment or otherwise? And what... Like, okay, you're just one man. You're not going to be taking on the Archmage Citadel. But that is definitely my next objective. That is an incredibly useful find, and I'm glad you found it. In fact, we might just launch an army to siege the citadel. We will, however, drop off some archers, swordsmen here, and then we're going to contact the deep ones again. Okay, fine, I'll stop contacting the deep ones and I'll contact the old ones. Fine. If that's how you're going to play this bloody game. I know for a fact you can give me more float cat horrors. No, you can give me more Pillars of the Depths than that. Right, okay, we just lost the hamlet again, so at least gives Au an objective, rather than just having him wander about pointlessly. Ulek Beg, we're not going to be able to hold the village unless you transfer some troops out, which I don't really enjoy doing at all, but it's necessary. We'll take the farm, and the close proximity of the farm to the village and all that stuff speaks that there's probably another faction leader around here somewhere, or at least a faction's base that I could claim. On to... well, I'll take a free iron mine, why not? We'll drop off some troops again. We're gonna have to refill these troops later, but that's what we're building up the deserted township for. Okay, note that heavy infantry was not actually intentional, but I can't undo it, so... Right. And turn. I could recruit another cultist of the depths. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. We'll get a spellcaster for someone. Continue your march north and deal with the independents that continue to pester us. Hulud is not going to be doing anything, as he's going to be the new spellcaster, or backup spellcaster for someone. Okay, let's look for a coastal village, because there's clearly going to be one somewhere. Swaneth, get me back my iron mine. On to... Explorer? Sure, why not? And with nothing more to do, let's end our turn. Well, at least those deer were in the exact way that I wanted to go. Toggle isn't going to be doing anything. Okay, no, I'll keep going. Oh, there's a Hydra. And he's guarding an ancient temple. I might just try and take that. Let's get this peninsula. Why not? Let's just steal the peninsula from this area. Swaneth will head back to base because he needs to restock his forces. Another gold stream, why not? No, there's nothing else to do in that area. Narcy. No, we're contacting the old ones. We're not doing this anymore. Old ones only. We're not doing deep ones. Pillars of the Depths are just not good enough unless I got a ton of them. Let's get rid of these wolves. Total. We're going to avoid the ancient temple for now. I'm just curious what's over here, because we basically control this region. No one's going to be taking anything from us here, so I might as well claim it, if there is anything there. Swaneth. Another person's coming to take a moose is trying to take more territory from me. Now this heresy cannot go unpunished. On to... yeah, head north. We'll continue exploring. We're probably not going to encounter another faction anytime soon. Speaking of which, how many factions are left? Okay. that was the Priest Kings, which I so graciously murdered. The Enchanter remains, but he's so weak that he's probably going to die. The Barbarian's also dying off. I took a massive hit, but I'm already climbing back up. But it looks like my other friend, the High Cultist, is still here, and he has definitely got a force to be reckoned with. Although, I now have more sacrifices than he does. What's gold income look like? And I've got more gold. He's definitely got more iron than I do. Alright. Alright, I think I can actually deal with that. As long as I outdo my opponents in income, and then make sure my armies are usually twice as large as theirs, I should be able to come back in this game. Anyway, end our turn without further ado. Alright, I'm going to just poke my head up here to see if there's anything I missed, but there isn't. Okay, like beg, continue exploring. Hi, root monster. Well, you don't look terrifying at all. Nope, not at all. Not being sarcastic. What the hell? Really? Okay, this place has basically been untouched, so we don't know if anyone's been here. That's just peachy. We're just gonna go around the... Okay, we'll take the free guard to... Well, one thing's for certain, we actually know what this land is supposed to be. 2, we know what the Haunted Trade District is, meaning we know what the Citadel is. And we are definitely going to, on top of this force, recruit some heavy infantry to watch over this place while we're gone. And Narcy, it is most definite. Wait, what's the force look like here? We could use a few more ranged troops. Narcy, contact the old ones for me, will ya? Okay, why a star spawn? I don't need more star spawns, I need larger forces than that. Ah well, we've got more time. We've got all the bloody time in the world to continue trying to contact something useful. And I'm just sending them around to kill off independents around here so they don't come into my territory. Okay, seriously? This place has just been virtually left unchecked. And the AI has not had problems with this. Why? That almost makes me angry. I mean, the labyrinth is still going to be mine. Oh, we lost that iron mine, didn't we? No, that iron mine was already claimed by, what was it? 100 or so dispossessed spirits, and I just said it, I'm not going to deal with that. Cloud Castle's mine. That's ominous. But Cloud Castle's mine. I don't care what you say, the Cloud Castle will be freaking mine. I hope. I hope I'm not walking into a trap. In fact, I'm going to recruit I'm just going to start recruiting troops, just right at that place. Specifically so he can just pick them up when they're needed. What did we hit there? Was that a crow? Swordsman dies from poison. Oh, great. Gore-tide horror? Are they sending horrors at me now? And diseased aura. Hopefully we can kill this thing. Hopefully. Yeah, we're not getting rid of it. Okay, where was that guard tower that we just lost? Most of all, what? Oh. Onto, can you just do a little bit of exploration? Okay, Cloud Castle's mine. I don't actually have a problem with that. We are going to definitely sit on Cloud Castle for a little bit. I would love to hold the guard tower, but you beggars can't be choosers. And I'm very much a beggar in this game. Anyway, he's going to be heading back down south to get rid of all these independents that just spawned miraculously. And I'm not at all bitter about all these independents that keep showing up and just stealing my stuff. No. It's not like I cannot actually afford to defend all this stuff. Okay, so we found a coal mine, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some place to get troops for free, i.e. a coastal village, or something similar. Maybe. Ah well, let us end the turn. Alright. Yeah, as expected. Just take this from the serpents right afterwards. Stogol's not moving. Ulegbeg. Okay, fine. Okay, we did find a coastal village. We will definitely be taking that. Swaneth, you can actually start making your way back home. We're just going to pretend that the Gortide Horror is not going to reach around and grab the Cloud Castle from me. Because I would like to keep a hold of the Cloud Castle. Toggle. No, you're not doing anything. Stop thinking that he is. Okay, trade administration. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy lots of iron. Okay, the commander of the Enchanter died by independence. Congratulations, you win the Darwin Award. Alright, let's get some heavy infantries up here. Trade administration, don't trade anything. We don't need to get anything fancy anymore. Take this back, get rid of the snakes. Toggle ain't moving. Ulikbeg, get this coastal village for me, will you? Swaneth will go into the mountains and take his sweet time getting home. On2 will take this place back. He's gonna sit there and do nothing. Actually, no, he will get some swordsmen for the front lines. And I don't think anyone else is gonna move, so let's end the turn once more. I say the capital was a nice surprise. You see why having 4 armor is so bloody useful. They did 0 damage to my heavy infantries. Yeah, you need to stack armor in this game. If you can stack armor, you might as well win. It's just stacking armor is ridiculously hard. Toggle ain't moving. Ulikbeg, you can move out. I guess you can claim the coal mine. Swaneth. You know what? Give chase to these ants. Let's get rid of them. Test here. Then I'm gonna go take on the boars. I was trying to find the Gortide Horror. Haunted Temple District, which gives us a temple. Is Trade District. Jesus Christ, the Long Deads. All the dispossessed spirits. A lot of really bad things happen in the capital. Anyway, Narsi. It is time for you to once again attempt to sing to me the song of your people. Contact the old ones. Finally. Basalt Queen was actually what I was looking for a while. In fact, the Basalt Queen will definitely take command over any of these troops. The Basalt Queen will probably be the one leading the army at this point in time. The Basalt Queen is a hydromancer with a lot of really powerful water spells. Sailor's Death, single target, near instantaneous death. Torrent of Water, which is just an area stun. Summoned Water, which gets some lesser waters. That's not why she's here. Why she's here, Army of the Deep, one of the best summoning spells available to this faction. And with the summoning of the Basalt Queen, and the creation of her personal honor guard, I think we're going to end the episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Play Conquest of Elysium, and I am signing off.